looking for a vacation paradise, go south to Puerto Rico, hub of the Blue Caribbean. As you pass through the harbor guarded by famed Morro Castle, you'll have visions of buccaneers and the Spanish Main. El Morro was built centuries ago by the Spaniards to ward off attacks from the sea by those who would challenge ownership of the wonders and wealth of this provident island. The guns of this famed fortress defied Sir Francis Drake and many others, but the once mighty cannonading has vanished. And today, amid memories of fighting men and valorous death, you play golf. This is certainly one of the world's most interesting courses, played out among the colorful approaches of a historic pass, with tees and greens set deep in wide moats, which once served to repel the invader. Historic San Juan is the capital and largest city of this interesting island, discovered by Christopher Columbus on his second voyage to the New World, with the 10-story Banco Popular dominating the skyline of this teeming metropolitan area of the United States. Puerto Rico was ceded to the United States as a result of the Spanish-American War. In 1917, Congress declared all Puerto Ricans to be United States citizens. And today, this imposing Capitol building houses the island's government, elected by popular vote of the island's people. San Juan streets are studies in contrast, the new and the modern, the old and the narrow. You browse through shops erected a century and more ago, where the spirit and customs of ancient Spain remain to offer a fascinating setting for the Puerto Rico of today. As you wander amid the wonders of this crossroads of the Caribbean, pause for a few moments in one of the many pleasant plazas and relax to the rhythm of the shoe shiner's clock. Or if you're hungry, try an orange. No getting juice all over you in Puerto Rico. Just a couple of turns and zip, the skin is gone. Then perhaps you'll follow the lead of these Puerto Rican beauties, a chance on the bi-monthly lottery. First prize, $40,000. Barely hours from the mainland, this progressive island in the deep blue of the Caribbean attracts increasing thousands of visitors, for they know that any time's the time for a Puerto Rican vacation. Travel the world, and few are the places where you will spend a more interesting interlude. Here you have real beauty set along a colorful shoreline, with palm trees waving in the soft breeze, and broad white beaches glistening in the almost constant sunshine. Here are to be found some of the finest, most fashionable hotels, catering to your every wish, and are major contributors to the growing of some of the world's finest pineapples. Since World War II, the island's pineapple industry has been expanded so rapidly that production today is approaching the 100 million pounds per year figure. In scenes typical of pineapple growing and harvesting in Hawaii and Cuba, workers pick and pile the spiny fruit for sorting and delivery to nearby island canneries. Here is one Puerto Rican who is never at a loss for his dessert. Just pick it fresh from the field. Major crop on the island, and the industry which creates the greatest employment, is the growing of sugar. Almost as far as the eye can see as you drive around the island, the fields of flowing green blend to become a perfect part of the landscape. A pause is taken to sharpen up the cutting tools, the machete, with which, in rhythm with the worker's will, expert strokes fell a dense sugarcane jungle. For the sweet tooth, there's nothing quite as satisfying as freshly cut cane. Puerto Rican children munch the delicacy almost before they learn how to walk. Men and machines combine with modern methods in the making of the harvest. The gathered stalks of the green-cut cane are drawn out of the fields in train fashion to be transported to the central, where it will be reduced through the most modern processing methods to sugar. Huge cranes pick up entire truckloads of the cane in a single gulp for deposit on moving belts. From here, it will be carried through from washing to refining and sacking. Mainland and world markets depend on Puerto Rico's sugar production as much as the island's economy depends on those markets. As a part of the everyday scene during the season, down to the docks come the trucks, delivering thousands of bags annually for loading into holds of waiting ships to swell the island's income. For those devoted to the sport of kings, there are 3 racetracks in the San Juan area, with races held 3 times a week. And the drive for the finish line here is as exciting as at any track anywhere in the world.